If you're looking for the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable coins in the market, be sure to check out EasyMut.com. Use discount code DSG at checkout for 5% off your order. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG recommends today with the Madden 24 gameplay, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make coins right now on Madden 24. In case you guys don't know, in the channel, all I do is talk about no money spin methods, so if you guys are looking for coin trading points or XP, this is the place to be, because like I said, all I do is post no money spin methods. As always, if you guys have any questions on what I talk about in today's video, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I will answer a comment as soon as possible. Today, like I said, best coin making methods. We have a lot of stuff to cover today. We're going to talk about our market filters. There's one filter that's pretty good right now, and then we have some sets we're going to go over that I've been doing myself. I did some last night. Investing throughout the week, we have a lot of opportunities for that, as well as just our market talk, moving throughout the week, what we can do to make coins throughout the week. We have an idea on what promos are coming out, so it's going to be a great opportunity to make coins, as well as our investments we already made this weekend. With those being said, a lot of stuff to go over. Let's just dive right into it, man, because we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. So with these 82s, this is my favorite filter right now. There's two filters that are really good, and I'll show you guys that. But right now, we only have like one more day of this being good, I think, because I could see a lot of these cards going up in price. So if you want to invest in these 82s, you could go ahead and do so. I see these going up in price. I see a lot of cards going up in price this week with all the promos we have coming out, but I've just been flipping 82 overall cards here, these core elites. All you do is filter by position. You're looking to buy these for about 32K or less, and then you just relist them for 39K. That's all you do. It's that simple. So, 33,000 coins, you just relist it for 39, and it will sell. 38, 39K, it will sell. Anything under that is even better. Anything you're buying under 32K is even better. So that's just all I've been doing. Coming through here, flipping. If you see any good 83s, you could obviously buy that. 83s right now sell for over 45K. So if you see a 83 for like 40K, go ahead and buy it. You could probably sell it for even more than 45K. It's just the way it goes. So that's all I've been doing. Coming through here, flipping through these 82s. Another great set right here, or filter, is just within the 81 legend cards. These do sell really fast. The only problem is, I don't know why I went to 84 to 85. But these cards do sell fast. The only problem is that it's not Saturday anymore. So these cards are not always on the market. That's just how it is right now. It's just the way it goes. But if you can find some good snipes here, it's definitely the move. Like these here sell for 16K, sometimes 17K. That's a good buy. That's pretty decent profit there for just, literally the first filter we looked at. So you want to look at like, cornerback, wide receiver, quarterback, halfback, fullback, right tackle, left end, middle linebacker, and strong safety. Those are the positions right now that are for the 81s. So if you want to do that, come in here. You can sell these cards for 17K, buy them for 13K, or even 15K or under. That's where your profit's at. So this is not a bad filter. I do kind of like this. Like as we just saw that Richard Sherman card, those two Sherman cards, those were good snipes. So just the filter to look at. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Let's talk about sets, okay? I did a couple of these last night. I built like 3 Cam Chancellor sets, and I built 1 Warren Moon set. Cam was actually profitable. The only thing I don't like about this is that you're risking a lot of coins, and you're also buying a lot of cards. Like you're buying 15 cards here for only like 15K in profit, which is a lot. That's a lot to be risking, and that's a lot of time. It takes like 10 minutes to build a set. So I mean, if you're making 10K every 10 minutes, at 60K an hour, that's not bad. But I'm not a huge fan of this. Also, right now he's not even profitable as far as I was just looking earlier. It's just the prices don't match up. But if you want to come in here and see if this is profitable, try to buy these 84s right here for 75K. You want to buy these 81s for about 13, 14K. That's your goal there. And then for these 78s, anything under 4K is good. As close to 3K as you can get. The 78s are not as important because it's only a few hundred coins difference, between your snipes. But those aren't as important. But if you can get as close to 3,000 coins as possible for these 78s, it's pretty good. All right, it's pretty good. That's just this. If you want to going through and add up the price of the set, you can go ahead and do that. But personally, from my experience, like it wasn't worth all the time it was taking to make a little bit of profit. So that's where I have Cam Chancellor. Warren Moon, I didn't even make coins off this set, actually. I broke even because by the time it took me to buy all these cards, his 87 had went down in price. So I literally broke even because it took so long to build the set. So just a thing to look out for. This takes a long time to build, especially with how slow these menus are. So I would kind of avoid this. But if you see profit, go ahead and take it. It's definitely not bad to try that out if it is profitable. Another thing that can be good, and I did this about 2 or 3 times last night, was this Drake London card here. At one point, Drake London was up to 393. So this set only costs, it's only like 60, if you can buy these 84s for about 60K, 65K, you're doing this for fairly cheap. If you buy these cards at 65K, you're completing this entire set for 325. and then you can sell a card that goes for 390, like I was doing last night. You're making decent profit for only buying 5 cards. So I do like that. If this 87 Drake London does go up in price, or J.C. Jackson goes up in price, this can be very profitable. The left tackle is always going to be cheaper than the skill position players, so just avoid the left tackle. He'll always be like 330 or less. But Drake London and J.C. Jackson can get up in price quite a bit if there's not many of them on the market. So keep an eye out for that. That is definitely something to look out for. Let's talk about our investments. This has been very interesting, okay? Now, I did this because I said I was going to do it, and I didn't want to let anyone down, even though we kind of EA kind of messed us up, all right? That's just how it works. So this 87 was not in packs to begin on Saturday, so they rolled out a make right, and that, when people got the make right, it just flooded the market even more with these 87s. So I, initially bought in at about 485. He got down to like 460, 450, and now we just have to wait. We just have to wait. If I can just break even on this, I'll be totally satisfied. It kind of is unfortunate that we got messed up with this because they didn't release the card right. That's kind of where this goes wrong. But the way I look at this is that if people just buy up, or these first few cards here expire, we're all the way back up to 540. So we're not too far away from this being at least a break even. If you bought in at 475, like I said, we're not too far away from that. So if we can just break even here, I'll be totally satisfied. Obviously, I'd like to make profit, but I would be satisfied with that. All right. Let's talk about investing throughout the week. Tomorrow we have Deion Sanders coming out. There's an 87 overall Deion Sanders coming out for the AKA promo. What is going to be in that AKA set? Well, here's what I look at this, right? You look at 87 overall cards. What overall is used in 87 overall cards? 84 to 85s, right? 84 to 85s are required to build these 87 overall cards. So I could see 84s going up in price even more tomorrow. So it's not a bad idea to actually invest in 84s tonight. I might go out and buy some 84 headliners just so I could, maybe even just enough for 1 set or 2 sets. Just so that even still, these cards, let's say these 84s aren't used in the set, because some of these programs nowadays in Madden 24, you can use any 84. So even if they aren't required in that set, we're not going to lose coins because they're just going to stay the same price. We might lose a little bit of coins, but that's it. So I might come in here, try to snipe some 84s tonight, maybe just 10 84s, spend like 500K, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll just break even, and it won't be a big deal. So maybe I'll lose a little bit of coins, but I think it's worth that shot of these cards. These cards could shoot up to like 90K, and now that I'm sitting on 10 of them, then I just have, close to 1 million coins and cards there. And I'll also be able to build a Deion Sanders for super cheap tomorrow. So that's actually worth it. If you're going to invest in 84s, it's not a bad idea because if these are used in the set, they're going to shoot up in price. And I would definitely recommend looking at the headliners because the headliners seem to be the cheapest 84s. They're also the easiest to snipe. There's more of them on here. So if you're looking to invest in 84s, it's worth a shot. You could lose coins doing that. I want to make that very transparent right now. You could lose coins doing that. But yeah, it's just the way it works. Also, later on in the week, we will have Campus Heroes coming out. It's like like a college promo, the best college players. That is coming out on Thursday, so we can look forward to that as well. That will have some fluctuation with the market. Don't know what's going to be required in the set. I'm going to wait, though, before I do any crazy investing. I'm going to wait to sell off these Gene Upshaw cards. Come Thursday, if these cards are still 500K, I'm just going to take my L, to be honest. I'm going to take my L. Maybe I'll lose a couple 100K on the investment. It is what it is, man. We got messed up by EA, so that's just how I look at that, man. But yeah, tomorrow will be very interesting. I think I'm going to take a risk, though. The more I think about it, and I'm talking about it right now, I think I will invest in some 84s to prepare for this promo. I think it's kind of a wise idea, and the reward for that is a lot higher than the risk we're taking. So I might put 500-600K into 84s tomorrow, or tonight, leading into tomorrow. And let's say these 84s are required in the set. Life is going to be good. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. And let's say they aren't using the set, we still break even. It's not that big of a risk, in my opinion. So that's the plan for me. It's the plan for myself. Also, if you are looking to do mystery packs right now, just wait. The market's so high. Wait to invest in training. Now is not the time. Just take it easy for a little bit, all right? Wait until we see the market go back down. I know some people are still big on mystery packs because the market is high, and that means the cards you're pulling sell for more. I personally would rather just do the mystery packs when the market is down. If you can snipe cards, and I think the best overall to snipe for trading right now could sometimes be gold cards. As crazy as that sounds, sniping some of these 79 overall or the 78 overall legend cards for super cheap, or some of these core gold cards, is really, really good. All right, it's really, really good. It can be good because it's just the way the trading ratios work. So it would take forever though to snipe these cards and build yourself up in training all the way in gold cards. That would take forever, but it is the best way to get training, I think. and it's something you can keep in mind. One more little tip that I thought about too as well is check your binder, because some of these gold cards in here that I was looking at, I put someone up who didn't sell. But sometimes there's guys in here, especially if you have any Seahawks players. Seahawks players sell for a lot right now, but some of these cards actually sell for a ton of coins because there's like none of them on the auction house. So come in here and just check. Like this is a Seahawks player here. That's only 3K, so that's not as good as you wanted, but come in here and just check to see how much some of these cards are going for, because some of these Seahawks cards, and some of these team cards, they're actually selling for like a ton of coins. So just check, double check your binder, make sure you're keeping up with all your stuff. Like I have not been doing here myself, but I will be looking through all the Seahawks players. Like this guy right here, he could be selling for a lot. I don't really know for sure, but he could be. No, he's not. So maybe that's just wrong. So it could be worth a shot though. Just checking what cards sell for a lot. That is not what I want to sell that for. But it could be worth a shot. Just seeing if any of these cards are going for an abnormal amount of coins, especially these team cards. So with all this being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, please leave a like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.